D, wait for it, light bulb.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to my Hollywood business, where I come to you once a month and I explain something going on in Hollywood, whether it's a certain story that's going on, or it's something that's it's just Hollywood business related. So it's kind of boring, but I personally find it interesting. So in this one, we're going to be talking about an executive producer and exactly what an executive producer does. Now, executive producer is also known as an EP and is one of the top positions in the making of a commercial entertainment product. Now, depending on the medium, the executive producer may be concerned with management accounting or associated with legal issues like copyright or royalties. Now, in the film industry, the executive producer generally contributes to the film's budget, and their involvement depends on the product, with them simply securing funds and others getting involved in the filmmaking process. Excuse me. Now, in films, executive producers finance the film and or participate in the creative effort. And they may or may not work on the set. That just all depends on how hands-on they want to be. Now, most of the time, if you're an executive producer, you'll just throw your name on something, you collect the money when all of it's said and done. Now, if you have a big enough name, that usually you usually collect more, and then because people are willing to go see a movie that has your name on it. For instance, Brad Pitt is an executive producer because he has his own production company. So, I mean, if you go, if he throws his name on a movie, you're more likely to go see it because you're like, oh, Brad Pitt likes this project, I'll go see it. Now, their responsibilities vary from funding or attracting investors into the movie project to legal, scripting, marketing, advisory, or supervising capacities. Now, and like I said before, depending on how big the name you have in the business depends on the quality of people that you get. Now, executive producers vary in involvement, responsibility, and power. Some executive producers have hands-on control over every aspect of the production. For instance, J.K. Rowling is an executive producer on her Wizarding World franchise, and she has pretty much complete creative control. A deal like that is very rare. I can't even think off the top of my head of another one that's like that, but she has pretty much say on everything with her Wizarding World franchise. Now, some supervisors supervise the producers of a project, while others are involved in a name only, like I said before. Now, the crediting of executive producers in the film industry has risen over time. Now, this part gets a little boring because it's all about numbers. Now, in the mid to late 90s, there were an average of just under 2 executive producers per film. And in 2000, the number jumped to 2.5, more than the number of standard producers. And in 2013, there were an average of 4.4 executive producers per film. Now, compared with 3.2 producers per film. Now, in television, an executive producer usually supervises the creative content and the financial aspects of a production. Some writers, like Stephen J. Cannell, Tina Fey, and Ryan Murphy, have worked as both the creator and the producer of the same TV show. Now, in case of multiple executive producers on a TV show, the one outranking the others is called the showrunner, or the leading executive producer. And basically, the showrunner just calls all the shots. They make all the decisions, creative-wise and financial-wise and everything. And they just basically keep all the other producers / executive producers in line. So that is a technical breakdown of what an executive producer is. I hope that this helps you out, and I hope you find it as interesting as I do. If you have any comments about this or anything that you want to add, go ahead and leave those comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscription button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next month on my Hollywood business. Have a good month, guys. Bye.